welcome back to my channel. So today we'll be making some sesame and herb braided bread. And I have here with me Dame. Ta-da! We have it here. So stay tuned on how I make this beautiful braided bread. So before you start this process, make sure that you have all your ingredients ready so you're not like scrambling around and looking for stuff. So first we're gonna start off with our warm milk and water combined. There. Hopefully Dane doesn't grab it. Sorry honey, I'm just gonna put it down here. And then our sugar. Just a little bit of sugar for now. Save the half for the dry ingredients later. Just stir it a little bit. And then grab about a tablespoon of your flour. And just stir it in there with your milk and water. Make sure all the flour is actually dissolved before you put in the yeast. Okay. So our yeast, all the ingredients would be listed in the description below, so don't worry. Okay. Just give it a stir again. And make sure all your yeast is dissolved. So we're gonna put this aside for about 5 minutes while we're doing our dry ingredients. If you have a mixer, that's okay too. So we're gonna start off with our flour, about like 3 cups. I have 4 cups here, so leave the other cup there. So sugar. So when I actually searched this recipe a long time ago, it was just sesame and I was like, it's kind of boring. So I added some herbs. So I added thyme and oregano and then a little bit of powdered garlic. Okay, so that's it for dry ingredients. We're gonna mix it. Then we're gonna add in our eggs. Make sure your eggs is at room temperature because it does its job better when it's at room temperature. What the heck? Alright. So now we're gonna put our oil. Don't worry, this is not wine. This is an old wine bottle that I actually put oil in. Okay. So now we're gonna give it a mix. Okay. And now our yeast mixture. So it should look like this. Should wait for it to bubble so it actually the dough rises better. So put half for now. Mix. Hopefully Dame doesn't grab that. I think he will. I know. You excited for the bread? You know Mom's gonna give you some cake. So now we're gonna pour the other half. Now I'm gonna pull my sleeves up. It's gonna make this, mix this. I have a mixer, but I don't want to use it because it's just a lot of work for me cleaning. So I just rather knead it myself than use it. So it all comes together. And then remember we set aside a cup of flour. It's right here, don't worry. I didn't miss a step. So we're just gonna keep on pouring bit by bit until it becomes less sticky. I don't want to pour the whole thing because, you know, I don't want our dough to get dry. So we're just gonna keep kneading it and see if I need more flour. So you just keep kneading for about 5 to 6 minutes. I know it takes a strong person to actually knead. So if you have a mixer, that's even better. So I actually used about half of the cup of flour that I put aside earlier. And I don't really think I need more. So I basically used 3.5 flour. So I'm gonna put that in the description below. So I'm just gonna take this out of the bowl and put it in the flat surface there. Just gonna knead it more. So I kneaded our dough. I'm gonna put about 2 drops of the food coloring. In the recipe that I got before actually has coloring, so I'm gonna see how it looks like. Don't eat it, okay? Don't eat it. So I actually kneaded the I kneaded the dough until the color is all combined. You can actually add the color before you form the dough. You can add it with your yeast mixture before you put it in with the dry ingredients. So I'm gonna put this in an oil bowl. This is the bowl that I was using earlier, so it's not clean. It's okay. Put this in. My gosh dang, stop eating it. It's not even cooked yet. I'm just gonna put some oil at the top. And then I'm gonna cover this with So now our dough actually has doubled in size. We'll divide this into 3. So while you're actually doing this, you can turn on your oven to 350 degrees. So by the time you're done braiding bread, you're gonna be ready to go. Okay. So we're gonna roll each one of them. So once we have rolled everything, just transfer it into your pan, which is good, the one you're gonna use for baking it. And then we're gonna braid it on. Okay, so we're gonna start top here. We're gonna make them love each other at the top here. So you can just twist this and tuck it in the bottom. Now we're gonna start braiding it. So this is our egg wash. This is your egg yolk and cold water. Now we're gonna put our sesame seeds. If you only have white, that's okay too. I have white, but it's not enough, so I put a little bit of my black sesame seeds too. So now we're gonna put this in the oven on 350 degrees for about 25 to 30 minutes. Yeah, I know, we're gonna eat this after, okay? Don't worry. So after 25 to 30 minutes, your bread should look like this. So there you have it, our sesame and herb braided bread. Ready to try our bread, honey? No? Okay, bye. Say bye. Like and subscribe. Bye. Say bye. Now Matt is gonna try our sesame and herb braided bread. Is it soft? Mm-hmm. You try it.